There's no such thing as a small divorce case. It's one of the most traumatic things that a person will go through, and whether the person has a lot of money or not, you need a professional that's going to care, and you need a professional that's going to fight for you and has no hesitation to stand in front of the judge and tell the judge what you think is best for that child and to give that parent the best opportunity to keep their baby safe. Texas law is not big on spousal support or alimony post-divorce. You have to have a plan. You have to have a path forward.
A legal divorce is a separation of your property, and it's a plan for your kids. It's a plan for visitation, a plan in regards to your rights. For example, a right to know about their education, about their medical, about their psychiatric or psychological health. These are some of the questions that kind of come along in a divorce. So it's the division of your property as you have them based on either the law or post-nuptial or prenuptial agreement that you guys have.
The mistakes the high net worth persons make is sometimes not understanding the law when they get married and not ever even discussing a prenuptial agreement. And I think it's a situation where the high net worth individuals just don't protect their separate property during the marriage. They don't keep their records, they don't keep their accounting, and depending on the size of the estate, the question of is this prenuptial done right, is it valid, could be worth millions. So us contesting a prenuptial agreement is probably the most common thing we do at Skillern Firm in regards to that prenuptials or postnuptials. One of the big misconceptions is the woman party always wins, and it's just not true. The family code says that the court shall not consider gender in deciding the best interest of a child. And it goes both ways. I'm the mom, there's no way I can lose. I've heard those famous last words and it not turn out well for someone. At the same time, I'm the dad, I have no chance in court. It's not going to be fair. They're not going to listen to me. And those things are just not true. I always ask this question in the very beginning of a consultation. Do you want to be divorced? And what a loaded question, but it's also a simple question. And if the person says no, and I would say 50% of the people say no, then we spend time on that. And we spend time on, well, is the other spouse going to do it anyways? And I don't have a choice. And is this something I have to accept? There's times where our consultation just results in a counseling referral because they need to go work on this and talk to a counselor. When you're in the consultation and you see that they're invested in your story, invested in your problem, that's what you look for if you're in a consultation. Does this person care? That's really what you should be looking at, along with, do they know what they're doing? Doing your own divorce, to me, is kind of like doing your own surgery. We get hired by lawyers, we get hired by really smart engineers, we get hired by doctors, and it's one of those things where they appreciate and see what we do, and it's an art form.
If you need a family law attorney, call Skillern Firm or visit our website today.